Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it has been a little while, but this little mini project I'm currently doing, I figured it'd be a perfect time to record since I definitely haven't seen any other videos or anything on forums on how to do this. So I'm going to take you along in the way that I'm doing it. We're going to see how it turns out, definitely for this video. Hopefully it's nice. So anyways, long story short is I took the old seats out of this, the front seats. I'm gonna leave that seat for now. Doesn't really bother me. The front seats out of this, and I put them in this other project truck that we got, which I'm gonna show you guys hopefully in another video. Because the seats that were in that one were torn up, so I threw these seats in that one. And I got 2017 brand new takeouts from a 2017 Superduty. They're the nice vinyl seats. I actually really like them. They're not anything like lariat or anything, but they're not cloth, which is really key. Here's the one that's out of it right now. I think they're really nice. I really like them. Buggy seats. So, and the center console's upgraded. It has cup holders in it and stuff. So definitely overall upgrade. However, the big thing is that the mounting holes and the brackets are completely, completely different on the 2017 Super Duties, because the caps complete, everything's redone. So basically, what we're doing here is first we lined up, so it would be the inner hole, the inner rear hole back here. And you see the driver's seat, the one that would be closest to the center console, that hole on the seat, on the bracket of the seat, to where the old, this is going to be hard to explain, to where the old center console hole is. So you line up the hole in that seat to the center console hole that's pre-existing right here on this side, all the way deep in, only the rear one. Once you're aligned with that, you stick your bolt in there. On the other side it's a stud, so line it with a stud. Then mark, so you put your seat in, mark on the carpet exactly where the holes are on the rest of the seat. So in my case, or in all your case too, it was right around here on the rear. The other two are in the front here. There's a little hole there, it's not fully drilled. And next, what I'm gonna do, so once you mark them, you peel that, once you mark them, tap it with where is it? Tapper, any tapper like this, so that your little indents there. Then peel the carpet back, and you should see your little tap there, and that's where you'll drill. So I'm gonna drill the holes, and then I'll get back with you for the next steps. All right, so I'm pretty sure where I stopped that last clip. I was getting ready to drill those holes, which were pre-marked. I think I explained all that. So there you are. Hopefully your measurements were correct. You should definitely, once the holes are drilled, put the seat back in. Throw some, a random bolt in it, like something like this. Just throw it in and make sure that's all good. So yeah, once your holes are drilled, you put that seat back in and just test fit them. Then you're gonna have to take that back out either way to get your center console in. But I did the same thing. So repeat that process with the driver's side. And for the driver's side, you're gonna first catch it on the stud of where the center it's where the center console used to bolt up to. There's a stud there. You'll see see where the seat belt's mounted to. That's the original seat stud right over there, and then that's the stud that the old center console went to. So you're gonna want to get it on that stud, and then once you're on that stud, center it up to where you think it's necessary. You're gonna want somebody sitting in it, make sure it's centered on the steering wheel. And then just like this side, here I'll go over, just make it real clear. You're gonna mark your holes with that paint right over on the carpet. Like the other side, you're gonna remove the seat, punch through the carpet, then cut out the carpet, and drill again. It's the same process. You can see here, this one's actually fully bolted in. I'm not gonna get to that final part yet on how we went about bolting them and tightening them. But onto the center console. The center console on these are actually pretty interesting. I'll show you here. So there's this bottom cubby that's gonna need to be taken out. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this with one hand. That's where that plastic usually goes, just held in by these two little screws that go in these holes here. So you take that out and it slides out. That's where you'll get access to the top of these mounting brackets. So then you're gonna take the center console, put it back here, test fit it, put it exactly where you want it. For me, I put it as far back as possible because we are going to be 6 feet converting this from put a ZF6 in it, so I want room for that shifter. And close up to this seat because I believe they do fit snugly. And then you're going to, again, paint where you want your holes, repeat the process, punch it, cut the carpet, and drill it. So, I guess I'll stop there because that's where I'm stopping for tonight. And then after that, you're just going to get to tightening them. We're actually tightening these down, and we're not just tightening them straight through the hole. We're using these special plates that go so. This plate goes under the truck, and this bolt is what actually goes through the top, and it tightens into this plate. Yeah, you could also do this with like a really big, thick washer. You put the bolt through and then use a nut on the bottom. These are actually pretty cool. They're specific for this type of custom seat work. Custom seat, yeah, fasteners. So it's probably pretty confusing, but I'm trying to explain the best I can. So I'll see you in the next part where we get to the kind of tightening this stuff down and drilling out. Yeah, I'm gonna drill out those center console holes. All right, guys. So I'm sorry that there's a huge gap between now and the last clip. Well, not a crazy gap. Well, maybe. So I was telling you how to drill those holes and where to mark that center console. So basically, I drilled the holes. You know the procedure. So we marked them with paint, tapped them, cut out the carpet, and drilled the holes. And we lined up that center console with that bottom tray out, as I mentioned. With all these flipped up, bottom tray out, you're probably going to want to tie the top somewhere because it's going to keep on and flip back. And put the bolts through. So for the center console, we used those here. We mostly use these plates again. There were some tight spots that we used a big washer and a nut on. So yeah, any tight spot we used a big washer and nut on. That ended up working out. So that went in pretty nicely. This is bolted in. So right now, I mean everything's bolted in. And it's looking pretty nice. I got the headrests on. So what's left to do really is mess around the seat belts. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this. These buckles off of your old seats, you get them off, take them off your old seats, find the right bolt that goes into the side of these seats, and they will bolt right in if you find the right bolt, which is pretty convenient and pretty cool. So that your buckle will work perfectly with this here. Your belt will work with this buckle. The only buckle we're still messing with is this one because it was in the way of the slider here. This is for the center console. We kind of want everything to be functionable. In the end, I'll take you over to the driver's side. By the way, we took these. A big recommendation is take these stupid plastic side pieces off. They're in the way, and I don't think I'm putting them back on. I think it looks better without them. So it's a little too modern for the look of the truck because they go like straight down. Looks a little Chinese. Yeah, just on the driver's side. Very clean though. Came out pretty well. So I'll probably I'll probably update you when it's all done, maybe. If not, thanks for watching. I'll see you.